everybody. Hold on. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. Um, Welcome to the Sick Chronicles. I don't feel good, so there's that. But reviews need to be done. Content needs to be made, so that's what we're doing. Me and this migraine is going to we're gonna do Selling Tampa season 1 episode 4. I'm gonna try and do the whole rest of the season. I think it's like 6 episodes, so I think it's 2 more after this. So I'm gonna try and do them all today, just to be done with it. So let's jump into it and see what's the what. We are not off to a good start. So Tennille has this listing and she has Alexis with her, and she's like, I have this client, his name is Ben. And she done said this man's name is Ben 16 times in the last 60 seconds. And she was like, I need you to take care of him. And I got some traveling that I have to do, and I'm really counting and depending on you to do the right thing and take care of my client. And Alexis says, I'm assure you'll be surprised and impressed. You'll feel secure. That man pulls up, and she was well, Tennille said, I think I can hear him pulling up. And then he pulls up in this fancy red sports car. And she's like, oh, is this him? Who else would it? I just said, I hear. Then the man gets out of the car. He greets them. He's like, hi, Tennille, how are you? And he was like, hi, Alexis, it's nice to meet you. And she says, and I quote, and what was your name again? He looks taken aback. Tennille is looking like, what the hell? Girl. They said his name no less than 12 times in 60 seconds before he pulled up in the car. He's the only person they're expecting. And did you just ask this man what his name? Okay, I'm going to go sit down. So we're back no less than 30 seconds later. Girl, why? Shut up. Okay, so I didn't appreciate the way Tennille treated you in the last episode. I did not. I thought she was very nice, nasty. I felt like she was very rude for no reason. It came out of nowhere. Now we are 30 seconds into this tour with Benjamin, and you won't shut up. And it's not like you're adding value to the conversation. You're just repeating everything Tennille is saying. So, ma'am, unless somebody's asking you a question at this juncture, I kind of need you to shut up. Kind of need you to be quiet. Because you're adding no value. You're just repeating in a less eloquent way what Tennille just said. Girl, what? Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to make it. They were talking about the furniture, right? And he was like, ooh, I wonder if the furniture comes with it. And she was like, sure, I'm sure for the right price you can get the furniture. And then Tennille was like, no, I'm pretty sure the lady picked out every piece of furniture in here and she wants to take it with her. And she was like, oh yeah, I think I remember her saying that. Shut up! And you could tell Benjamin is looking at her like, this is a complete clown. What is happening? Tennille, you cannot leave your clients with this girl because that's not going to work. It's not. Okay, so Rena is looking at office spaces for her own real estate brokerage, and the space that they saw was beautiful. And Anne comes along to see the space as well. And they talking about building empires and things of that nature, which I don't have an issue with at all. They still seem to be surprised that Colony was like, no thanks, I'm good. And I'm a loyal person, so we'll see what happens. Now we get back to the office, and Colony says that she has a buyer, and Joanna has a buyer, and they're showing them condos in the same building. Now I guess that's supposed to be a competition, and I'm not exactly sure why. Are they showing them the same condo, and then there's going to be a bidding war between those two buyers for that one condo? Or I'm trying to figure out what is the competition aspect of this situation. Child. So they have a little meeting, and Sherelle gives an apology to Anne about the meeting. You know, they tell her and they give her some feedback, which she takes into account and says that she will work on that about having Joanna in the meeting and all that stuff. Uh, and how they feel like Joanna's always at everybody's business, which is why she needs an official title of that she's the HR person, because otherwise it feels like she's the company snitch and don't nobody wants to be around her, nobody wants to talk to her because they feel like she's always in their business and gonna report whatever they doing and or saying back to Sherelle. But Sherelle also in the meeting gave is saying that they're taking a trip to Miami for everybody. What it is that the owners of Mayo products, which I love their edge control, uh, uh, they are looking for a house in Miami. It's $10 million. And because they were a minority owned business, they specifically searched for a minority owned realtor to help them find a home. So the ladies have 2 days to find them a $10 million home in Miami because they said they don't want to be going back and forth. So I'm assuming that they're going to take a day beforehand and get there like the day before or a day or two before the clients are supposed to come in and do a bunch of legwork and footwork to cherry pick the best places, and then in those 2 days show them like maybe the best 5, and then they pick a place and put an offer on it, is what I'm thinking should be what's happening. But we will see. They also, Sherelle told Joanna, pick you some cute clothes out because I'm gonna set you up on a date while you're in Miami. And Joanna's like, I don't know if she's ready. I don't know if she's healed enough for that just yet. But we gonna see what happens. This is going horribly wrong. So Joanna said she's not sure. She don't want to go on this date. She's not 100% sure. She's not ready, girl, and that's okay. Heal in your own time. It takes a lot to heal from your marriage dissolving. So no, I have no issues with that. We get to this house. So Tennille can't be here. She's found this house. It's a gorgeous house. Alexis is showing the house to Benjamin. She knows nothing. She doesn't know what the property taxes are. She doesn't know how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. She said the tree has a name, and then she called it the tree of life, and she was like, I totally made that up. I don't know what it is. She doesn't know the maximum size boat that they could have. The only thing that she knew, it was on the Dundee River. That's all she knew. That's it. Daughter. And she keeps saying, oh, the house sells itself. She make my head hurt. I can't do. She need to be fired. Fire her. If this is how she's giving tours and she's not doing the appropriate research on a home before she shows it so she can answer any questions, hell, I don't care if you have to make notes because you can't remember it. Like, do a note on your notes app on your phone. Have the specs there so that you can refer to whatever you need to refer to if you don't have the answer readily available. Child, girl, fired.